Okay, in this video I will be just explaining about the teaching challenge what I have faced in blockchain technology. I'm Dr. Parkavi A, Associate Professor working at CSE Department in MS Ramaya Institute of Technology, Bangalore. So we have used the syllabus with the subject code MCNE 145 and the subject name is blockchain technology and CAE marks 50 marks and it's a 4 credit course, so total number of theory sessions of 56 and semester end exam also will be evaluated for 50 marks and the syllabus is also suggested by me for this course. So this is the first time we have proposed this course for MTech computer network and engineering students, and the course commencement was from February 3rd. Okay, so the prerequisite for the course we set it as nil, and this course we have conducted for the conducted as elective for the first semester MTech CNE students. In the first unit we have provided the introduction for the blockchain and the components and some of the basics about the cryptographic methods and what are the blockchain limitations and all we have introduced in the unit 1, and in unit 2 the introduction for the cryptography and cryptocurrencies and what are the Bitcoin and what are the limitations for that, all those things we had included in unit 2. And in unit 3 blockchain 3.0 we have discussed. Okay, so there about the blockchain government efficiency and Bitcoin MOOCs and in academic how can we use blockchain, all those things we have discussed. And unit 4 about Ethereum and the DApp and their components and what are the languages can be used for implementing the blockchain, that is there in unit 4. And in unit 5 we discussed about the Hyperledger sawtooth components and the features and different frameworks like Coco framework, Tyrion, Chainpoint, like that different framework also we have discussed. And the textbooks what we have referred is blockchain technology overview, then Bitcoin and cryptocurrency technologies, comprehensive introduction and blueprint for a new economy blockchain. Okay, these are some of the textbooks we have used, and this is the concept map for that course. So first we have discussed about the components, then followed by cryptography and cryptocurrencies where digital signatures and mechanics of Bitcoin and Bitcoin networks are discussed, and then blockchain 3.0 where the distributed censorship, blockchain science and academic publishing or using blockchain and centralization and decentralization tension, all those things in under blockchain 3.0 will be covering. And after that Ethereum where the fabric, Hyperledger fabric and objective of the Hyperledger project will be discussed, and finally Hyperledger sawtooth and the development and security and their components will be discussed. So as this is the first time course we have introduced, we discussed with the board of studies also. So after that we came up with the idea that how to deliver this course to the students and how to perform the assessment. So we came up with the idea that we can conduct the assignments after making the master degree, this MTech students to perform some of the literature survey, and then part of the research gaps or even in the literature study whatever the problems they find out they can implement it. Okay, so some of the sample assignments I just want to show to you. So one of the assignment what the students have carried out after their literature survey is blockchain based e-voting systems. Okay, so how they can create the blocks for maintaining the e-voting systems. Okay, so that they have implemented and demonstrated after their literature survey. Then another student has carried out non-fungible tokens, NFTs, for a digital asset. Okay, so first they have to create the digital wallet, and then they have to publicize their digital asset. So using the blockchain, they can sell their asset from one person to another person. Then one of the student has carried out a secure IoT communication using blockchain technology. So he has implemented a module to enter the message, then signing in the message and transferring it. Okay, then in the receiver end, verifying the digital signature, whether it is done correctly or not. Okay, so the digital signature, if you change it at the receiver end, it will be giving us a error. So that one he has implemented and demonstrated. And another student has implemented a fake product identification system. So if there are multiple, if anybody like to fake the product, and if they want to sell it out, so how to identify that, the buyer, how to identify the fake product in online when they are purchasing it. Okay, so for that, using blockchain, one of the student has implemented a small module, and another student has implemented blockchain as a service. So how to perform the auditing, how to compute the data hashing, how to maintain the smart contracts. So all those things as a simple module one of the student has implemented. So this is the result page he has shown. And one of the student implemented the decentralized application on the Ethereum blockchain. So how to maintain the digital currencies. Okay, so the login page for registering the details, and then how to buy or sell the Ethereum digital currency. Okay, so that one she has demonstrated as a simple module. So now these are some of the sample assignments I have shown. So we had around 13 students. So only few of the assignments I have listed here. So how was the teaching challenge resolved by me in this course? So first I made the students perform the literature study. Okay, in a group only I made them to do, because it will be helpful for them to collaboratively find out which are all the research papers they can study, and they can share their ideas among themselves. But I made them to come to me and explain the literature study, what they have done for that. So for that I have given them the continuous internal evaluation marks for their literature study individually. Then after that the part of that literature study, okay, a small module, they have to implement it and show what they have learned from the literature study using the blockchain. Okay, the assignments what I have shown, that they are the output screens I have shown that. So they are the outputs of their result of the assignments what they have carried out. Then finally I made them to do the report writing also. So in the report writing they have given their abstract, and then introduction for their assignments and the literature study, and then they have to mention what is their problem definition for the blockchain assignment, then what is the algorithm they have followed for implementing their blockchain based module. So implementation, the important modules also they have to include in their report. Then finally they have to show their result. So this is in this PPT whatever I am showing you, they are some of the sample screenshot what I have taken from their report. They are the first sem students, so in their level whatever best they can able to do, they have done it. And finally they have to conclude what they have learned and what is the outcome of their learning. Okay, and as they are postgraduate engineering students, I made them to submit their report, the soft copy of the report for the plagiarism test also, using Turnitin in our institute library. Okay, so if it is less than 20%, then only I have accepted that for the evaluation. So, in this way, we can cultivate the assessment and the delivery mechanism for any course also similar to this. It will really make the students to get explore with the latest trend related to their courses. Thank you.